Hey, hold on. It just started right now. I just now did it. Just go to my channel. You'll find. No, just go to my channel. Bye, Debbie. I'm on there. Just find it. You'll see it. I just now did it. All right. Hi guys, who's ever here, if anybody. Let's see if we can minimize that and minimize this. Nope, that ain't working. Okay. How y'all are, if anybody's there. Trying to get the chat up. That's why I'm doing this late at night. Hopefully nobody will be here for a minute, if at all. We're trying to figure out how to find the chat. Yeah, I know you could probably type it in and tell me, but I can't see it. There it is. BluzMan Late Night test. All right. I found it. Oh, boy. Yeah, I know you could probably type it in and tell me, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. BluzMan Late Night test. All right. I found it. All right, why is this coming out of the speakers? Yeah, I know you could probably type it in and tell me, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Let me turn this down. Forgive me if anybody's here. If you watching, welcome. I'm gonna fix this thing now. Hey, all right, hey Andy. Second man. I'll be on that. I'll be. Well, I got you here. I'll make you a mod. Yeah, I know. I know you can't hear me. Got 6 hands in my hand. That'd be nice. Man. 6 hands in behind me. Look. I hear it. I hear it. Should be coming out of there. That's right, that's right, that's right. It's a damn HDMI thing. USB audio, there it is. Got it. USB audio, there it is. Got it. How about now? How about now? You have sound now, Andy? Turn on headphones. All right, tell me when it's too loud, buddy. This is why I'm doing this. Too loud? Deb's watching too, I think. I got 4. Appreciate y'all coming in, whoever you are. Welcome. Just about right. I can turn it up, but I don't want to pick up all the air conditioning and stuff. Man, I really appreciate you helping me, Andy. Now, here's what I want to do. I made you a mod so you can get rid of the spam. I doubt we're going to have any. Now, this, when I did that, though, this locked up over here, which is kind of weird. I'm going to refresh this page. I got the chat on another monitor. If I can find it. It doesn't look like it was. Yeah, it's all right. It's working now. Cool. Yay. Fishing with grizzlies. Grizzly Whiskers in the house. I've got to turn this headphone up. I can't hear myself. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. We're just trying to get this worked out. I didn't want to run into the same problem with as the other, who was it today? That was Herbert that was doing that, having that problem. So I want to invite somebody. So I guess what I do is I got to get an email address from someone. Who wants to do it? You want to do it, Grizzly? Or Andy want to do it? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try to do that what Herbert was doing this afternoon. Andy, okay, let's see. God, I can't even read that, Andy. I need my. Don't laugh at these glasses. I just found them over there. They're probably 30 years old. Got it. All right, hang on. All right, well, we're gonna try to get Andy in the hangout here. Trust me, this one won't stay. Copy. All right. Give me just a second, guys. I know y'all love these glasses. They're real sexy, aren't they? Oh, there you go. I got you here already. You already sent me one. Good deal, buddy. All right, now I got to figure out how to invite you. Let's see. How do we do that? Put user in timeout. That's probably not it. All right. I guess I have to do that in Hangouts, huh? Control panel, control room. And I don't see anything there. Cameraman, that isn't it. No, let's go back to control room. Screen share. That's it. Screen share. Is that what we're supposed to use, Andy? Andy Grizzly. Screen share. I'm going to take the glasses off. Debbie's sending me texts. All right, he's trying to set his up. Debbie, you could log in and chat. I want y'all to read this. I'm going to hide her number. I want y'all to read this. Can y'all read this? Yeah. Maybe backwards. Now maybe you'll take me serious about getting contacts like mine. Leave it to a woman to be a smartass. I want to know channel to set up a temp phone number people calling on. Hang on, let me look at one more thing. Chat. Now see, that says the chat. Okay. Help. You can't read that. I don't want that being my entire screen. Yeah. Yes, it does. Where do I go, guys? Add apps. Hang on, let's see. Whoa, here's a plus thing. Invite people. Got it. All right. Share permanently back anytime. God, it's just so small. I'm just not so used to using these little bitty. You guys are patient. I appreciate you. Got it. All right, it's coming your way, Andy. You set up yet? Jimmy, we're just testing some stuff. How you doing? Welcome. We really appreciate you guys being patient. I'll learn this stuff one day. That's why I'm doing it late at night. All right, he's got the invitation now. Whether he shows up or not, I don't know. We'll make Grizzly a mod too. He knows what he's doing in here. All right. Hey, Andy's here.
Yes.
Say something. See if we can hear you.
Something. Can you hear me yet?
Can you all hear Andy?
I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly, but you can't. Yeah.
I can't hear crap.
Yeah.
Okay, where's
do
that
we have
one
live
come
here?
from now? How am I going to get his sound in here in my headphones? Because it's not running through my board here, probably. God, there's no telling what Andy's saying. That scares the heck out of me.
The computers don't do a lot for me either.
Oh, wow. Is he going to have to be? Yeah, he's talking away too, isn't he? Well, you just have yourself a big old time, Andy, because I'm going to figure you out in a minute. And then I'm going to play this thing back.
I'm talking to all sorts of different voices throughout the course
All
of
I can hear in my headphones is me. That ain't right. Maybe I have you muted somehow. Hang on. Turn camera off. Mute microphone. Settings. Hey. Okay, Grizzly, I see that.
Do we have live?
Set your headphones to the Hangout channel. Tell you what, I'm going to take my headphones out of here. Hold on. and I'm going to plug him into the computer. I'm using for my microphones because I'm just hearing straight from my mic. Hopefully that's it right there. Hello. All right. Now I got to change something. This is so frustrating. Y'all are so patient. I appreciate you guys.
There's no problem, mate.
Go back to here. Make that default.
Ugh, that's scary.
Got it. Oh, that's loud.
Do you have sound?
All right, now I got to turn you down. I hear you, buddy.
Ah, now you can hear me. That's cool.
Yeah, I know. Ain't no telling what you're saying, Andy. Deb, you can. Yeah, I do. I do have sound. Yeah, I just got to turn the blasted thing down. You're blowing my eardrums out, bro.
At least your methods are gentler than mine. I'd have hit it with a hammer by now.
So, oh, this is hilarious. All right. What time is it in the UK?
I can hear my own voice. If I put the sound on the computer, there's I don't know, 10-second delay or something like that, and I can hear my own voice coming back through the computer. So theoretically, you should be able to hear it yourself.
Yeah, you should probably be using headphones. I'm hearing doubles too.
Yeah, there's probably a delay between hangouts and actual real life, which is why I just killed the sound on the computer. Rely on the phone.
I just heard all of that twice. That's driving me crazy.
Now you know what it's like with all the voices.
Set your headphones in the Hangout channel. Got it. God, it's so small. All right, I'm getting a 40-inch monitor over here on the right. All right, let me see. Set my Hangouts. Now you see what I wanted to do, why I wanted to do this.
Yep. Always better to have a warm-up than just go in cold thinking you know it all.
I can't read that. Got a 21 over there. Andy has to, I guess he's saying mute YouTube.
Yep.
Andy,
my
you
YouTube
have to.
Is muted.
It is?
Yep. The only sound I've got is on the phone.
Hang on. Andy, wait a minute. I got something here. Oh. I can damn sure turn him down.
Government's been trying to turn me off for years.
All right, let me get Grizz in here.
It may work a bit better with Grizz if he's already in the States. At the end of the day, there is quite a chunk of water in between the servers.
All right, we're getting Grizzly in here. He's an expert.
Cool.
Chunk of water? What? You never did tell me what time it was.
The Atlantic.
Hello.
All right, Grizz, tell me what am I doing wrong here, bro? I need to change the latency here.
Trying to figure it out with Herbert earlier, so it's just one of those things. It's kind of hard to get at. It's You run well. What we had to do was we were watching live stream from a different device. One device had the live
Wait
on
a
it.
minute.
The stream was Hangout.
I just figured something out. I know what it's doing is. I tell you what I'm getting.
I'm getting silence, if that helps.
Okay. Time out.
No problem.
Okay. All right. I've got the big monitor over. I'm going to let it catch up. I've got the big monitor over here on HDMI. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting the HDMI feed through this other monitor to the HDMI thing. And then I'm also getting the feed directly from my laptop.
There you go.
So let's see if I can turn one of them on.
Keep the one with the microphone.
I'm getting two. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. See, it's just showing. I'm having to use my speakers on my laptop and not. Let's see. But the other one is this USB thing just for the mics. I don't understand why Andy wouldn't come through this.
Because I'm too fat.
Mute YouTube side. Hang on. I got an idea. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I just did it. Yay, Jimmy. If I could just read what Jimmy's been typing for 30 minutes, I think I have this.
I need that bigger monitor.
I got a 21 sitting there, guys.
We're gonna have to get you a 70-inch just to see it.
That'll be fine. Debbie's sitting there. She's just snickering because she's been wanting me to get new contacts. That's hilarious. She just don't even laugh at me, Debbie. she's at her place and she's just going smart pants. I'm not a happy camper. Okay, got to mute that one. I was thinking it was a software setup deal. Hey, this might even work now.
See?
Now, Andy, let's hear Andy. See if I can hear Andy.
Mary had a little bike. She rode it on the grass. And every time the wheel went round, the spoke shut up her
On
dress.
second thought.
He's also like, maybe we thought think about that there.
Be yourself outdoors. Hi. Look, if I hadn't said hi to you guys, I appreciate you guys coming in. And I thought I made Grizz a mod. Oh, I did. Okay. Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, you just became a mod, buddy.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Oh, guys, thank you so much. This was really great of y'all. All right, I do want to test something now. I've got two mics. This thing picks up a lot of ambient noise. This is a vocal mic, but there's an instrument mic right there, and I want to try that one. So I do know how to handle this part because it's not really part of the computer. At least I say.
At least we hope.
You can produce a record, but simple Google Hangouts is taxing.
Hello. Can you all hear me on that?
Hello. Barely hear you, but hello.
I can turn that rascal up. How's that? Is that any better?
Little bit.
Little bit. Okay. I have my glasses. I can see what knobs I'm turning on.
Gone really quiet on that one, Bluz.
Yeah, very quiet.
I need Grizz plain as day, but
I'm sorry.
What about now? What about now, guys?
No, you're still. You got to get right up on that mic to talk. The other one was picking you up real well.
Well, I'm still turning knobs. How's that? Any better?
That's a little better.
How about now?
Yeah, you're getting much better.
Yeah, but you're coming through this one now, though, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
see.
We'll just stick to this one for now. I'll worry about that later. I can't read this in dark in here.
Can't hear you at all. You're just talking to yourself.
It's kind of like talking to Debbie, huh? God, I am so going to get my butt kicked tomorrow, guys.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble there.
Yeah, you guys. All right, what else am I missing? Now, and so one thing that's working for me, though, that wasn't working for Herbert today, when y'all talk, your picture comes up.
He had it where he did that himself. He moved it down into the bottom screen to where he had the panel down there instead of it's swapping back and forth. So he did that.
Age restricted.
Uh-oh.
Is it age restricted? No, we're going to be nice.
Yeah, they've probably seen my face.
You guys are killing me.
That's what happens when you turn us loose.
Now, look, I know why Andy's up, but Grizz, why are you up?
It's not that late here. I'm up.
I'm not up for the reasons you think, Blues. I just haven't been to sleep.
And I never did get what time it was in the UK. What time is it over there?
25 to 6.
You haven't been to sleep yet? 25 to 6.
It's only 9:30 here.
Oh, okay. Well, God, it's 11:30 here.
So I'm not.
Okay,
I ain't too late. I'm over here in California.
Jimmy, why is Hangouts going away? Do you know? Because they want to make our lives difficult, evidently. He's going to type it, I hope. Hell, I could just invite him in and we'll just all have a free-for-all. I mean, we have 4. How many can you invite in here?
Well, Herbert had like 10 people in there.
Really?
Yeah, he had 10 people across the board.
I wonder what. I guess it doesn't have anything to do with his hardware so much, huh? It's mostly.
No, it's just Hangouts.
YouTube.
Hangouts keeps, he had 10 of us all across there. And to the point we all started walking on each other.
It's kind of like
it was quite a chaotic mess.
Hey, look, I even got 4 likes. That's just incredible. That's just incredible. All right. Since I got you guys here and you weren't here last night or the other night when we tried this, we didn't bring anybody in. We just tried to make it work. And actually, this mic worked really good. So I don't know what I did wrong. I can't see. Have y'all seen these baits? Live action baits? Can you see that?
No, I haven't.
Can't get on the phone. I've got to wait for about 30 seconds for the YouTube to catch up.
Okay. So I'll just act like a robot? Is that what you want me to do?
Just make like a making.
Anyway, that's a crawfish without the tail.
Yeah.
And it gives you another set of crawfish legs, and they're really expensive. So they better work. It gives you more pinchers.
Oh, there you go.
And it's a soft plastic. It's got a really good stout hook on it. And I saw them in the Coastal Conservation magazine. I saw the shrimp version. And I like the fact that it pulls from the bottom, from the rear, like a crawfish or a shrimp would do. And I'm thinking, man, this could be a really good bait. And it's got a good, big,
yeah, most definitely.
Big stout hook on it.
Does the body fold down?
No, this is just the way it is. I mean, it's kind of dark in here, believe it or not. It's, and I've got a light in my eye.
In between the back of that body and the hook.
I guess it comes off. I don't think it comes off because the weight, it's got a big weight right here. It's molded into the body. Let me get it's black. See if I can find anything white. Debbie's probably just having a heck of a time. She's making, what she's doing? She's over at her place right now on her laptop. She's not logged in. She's writing little notes. I'm going to talk to him about this. I'm going to talk to him about this.
Due to the safe distance between Deb's vicious kick to the knee and myself,
Right. Yeah,
I
I
would
told him
say
that
that a good
you would
wife,
break their knee.
yeah, a good wife or a good potential wife would be making
Oh,
the coffee
it's a
for
good
you
looking
about
mate,
that
though.
place.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm probably a dead man tomorrow.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
I had a good life. Hey, y'all, I want y'all to lay me down in
Yeah,
her glasses, okay? You know, I'm just gonna...
Hey, at least you can say you figured out hangouts before she got to you.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's right. Well, she isn't texting me, or she's writing one of those really long texts. It's going to be like 33 texts after it breaks down, you know?
yeah,
No,
but
she's
either that or she's writing your eulogy. I mean,
you ain't right, bro. No, she really is a sweetie. She really is a sweetie. That she is, and I don't know if she's listening or not. It really doesn't matter.
she's probably calling
Chasing
friends.
guns, chasing guns. Hey, chasing guns in the house.
Hey, he was in there with Herbert earlier.
Yeah, he missed all our screw ups, my screw ups too.
Yeah.
Good to have you, chasing guns.
What's up, Jason? How you
But
doing?
what I was going to tell you all about her is, she really has a sweet nature. Anybody else, you could get mad and and cut your face off. but
face off and wear it for a trophy.
And you know what I'm talking about. Some women are just vicious. She's just not that type of person. That's not in her nature. And I'm very, 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 very lucky to have her.
Oh yeah, there you go. Sounds like a good one there.
Yeah, she really is. I mean, I've only been through 50 wives. It's just.
I mean, you're bound to get lucky one time. I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. You ain't right, man. You ain't right.
Lottery tickets.
All right, so she'll know where you are. Chasing good. Do you know? Hang on. Do you know how to use the YouTube Messenger? You mean the Messenger or just the chat? I don't know who he's talking to.
Yeah, I even figured out that whole
enlarge the font on the chat. Oh yeah, look at him. Look at him. We can enlarge the font on the chat. How do I do that? Oh, we're gonna find that.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Manage moderators, pop out chat. Already got that, right? Participants, send feedback. All right, we're going to find that. Let me look over here on this side. Enable chat. Oh, wait a minute. Do this. Andy Kendrick joined the. That's Andy. I got you. I don't know. All right. No, I don't, evidently. Jimmy. And these guys don't either. They're supposed to be helping me.
No help here.
Wait a minute. There's something down here.
Who mentioned the word
bubble with an arrow? Oh. A little bubble with an arrow next to the bell on YouTube. All right. I got a little bubble with an arrow. I see it. Messages. Hey, look at this, man. What have God wrought? With Alexander introducing a new way to share 10 months ago. That's all it says. Friends, messages. Let me open. Delete chat. That's what I ought to do. No.
Yeah, just delete the chat.
No, it's not that one.
It's never happened. Just delete it.
I see the bubble. It says messages. Oh, you can just send. No one here yet. Oh, I see. You can just add friends through there. Does that that's just private messages? Check this link out. Oh, now he wants me to actually read something to learn something. Jimmy, uh-oh.
Ivan?
Uh-oh, I just got a text from the boss.
Uh-oh.
I'm in trouble now.
Okay, you're in the smelly stuff.
You did it now.
At least put the glasses all the way on, she said. And she said, LOL, night, tell everyone hi. Okay.
Well, hello.
Deb said hi. Y'all wave
Hello,
bye-bye.
Deb.
All right,
Hello
just
from
like that.
grey,
We'll go
cloudy England.
Add me. YouTube add. And I'm going to do a link here. New invitation. Accept a friend requested. Message and share videos with Jimmy C. Why not? Jimmy's going to send me a virus, right? Start sharing with Jimmy.
That'll be the end of it.
Yep, that's okay. I have friends in the intelligence business. All right, now that screen just locked up. There it is. You're now connected with Jimmy. Share your videos or message to get started. So you're going to tell me, is that just a private chat, Jimmy? I see little bouncing balls now.
I'm not standing up.
Hey, aren't you supposed to? Are you two mods? Aren't y'all supposed to be telling me to go watch my videos or something? No, I'm kidding. I'm just. Send me the link to the Hangout. The link to the Hangout. All right, I'm just going to put him on the air. Get out of that thing, Jimmy. I'm just going to put. We're going to bring Jimmy into what the hell, right?
There goes the chat.
Why don't you crash?
That's not funny. Yeah, you know I can't find you. You're too far away. My boat doesn't carry enough fuel to get to you. These other guys I can get to, though.
You need one of those Vietnamese boats. They travel thousands of miles on next to nothing.
I'm not paddling.
No paddling. There you go. Get you an egg beater.
Says now I'm getting texts from her too.
Now, if you ask Stein nicely, he'll get you some of those old church girls' bloomers to hang up as a sail.
There you go.
Says have to create a channel to chat. I don't want to do all that. Oh, you have to create a channel. Debbie, oh, that's right. Don't worry about it, Debbie. Unless you just want to chat, baby. She has an account. She just doesn't have a channel. Let me just get Jimmy. We're going to fix this stuff. Hey, at least I'm not hearing myself talk 10 times in a row. Oh, boy. Now I can't move the dead burn chat. Move out of the way. Oh, no, it's pinned down there. I'm closing that thing, Jimmy. No offense, but it's really in my way. Oh, it's a private deal. Okay, got you. Well, we're going to do it this way. We're going to find Jimmy somewhere. Invite Jimmy. Let's see. Add names or email addresses. All right. Here we go. Nobody's saying anything. Did I turn everything off?
No.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
We're still here. 5, 6, 7, 8.
You've gone too far now.
Yeah, of course.
They won't let me invite him.
One of my hands has tucked
Hey,
behind
Sty.
my phone. I can only go as far as 5.
Sty didn't get enough of us earlier tonight. Now he's back. He's in. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. Put the link in that message thing. The message thing is gone. I closed it. It's just too much for me to keep up with, dude.
Oh, my Lord.
If I had my glasses on.
Something approaching the word bucket springs to mind.
Oh, man. Why won't it let me invite Jimmy? You can't do it just from the screen name? I thought you could.
You gotta have an email.
All right, Jimmy. I'll delete you. Y'all delete his email after I get it. He might not want it up there.
He deleted himself.
Yeah, he
that's
has
right.
to delete it
He's a
himself.
mod,
I
yeah.
can't delete it. I'm only a mod, so
Oh,
I quite often have to delete my own messages before someone else does it for me.
this. I just want that. Well, I want the chat's only about this big, and I'm like this far away.
we're gonna have to get you a magnifying glass to stick in front of that screen.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. I don't really need to see that screen. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this Firefox browser and I'm going to make it big. See if it'll help. I don't know if the chat's getting any bigger though. Yeah, the chat's getting bigger, barely. Right.
You can always click on the bit that says hide
I'm
chat.
gonna just control hide chat. Look, whoa, we're getting there. It's almost readable now. That's as large as, whoa, shoot, that thing's huge now.
It's been a long time since anyone said that to me.
You guys ain't right.
We never
Right.
will.
We came to that conclusion last week, Bluz.
Oh, it was a heck of a lot earlier than last week. Hey, I can read it now. We are up and running. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Does everybody have this much trouble? Yeah, I should not be technology challenged, because this is, don't you tell my friends here. Because believe it or
After
not,
watching this,
when I was
a case of what friends?
I worked on the first slot-based computer, rack-mounted slot-based computer in the world. This is before Microsoft, before Apple, and I helped build this stuff, helped design this stuff, some of this stuff, and I know I know how it works inside. All right, that's better. Of course, it helps when you can see. Now I
Perhaps you
can
should
read
have worked on the
everything.
user interface.
Say that again.
Perhaps you should have worked on the user interface.
The years of what? I didn't understand him.
Interface.
Still can't understand him. My air conditioner's on, even with the headphones. It's really loud. Yeah, so I go and I've got this little condo, and I go and I put a new air conditioning system in it. Of course, we have to go to the different one that's got the not real Freon anymore.
There's Jimmy C's email on the chat. You can invite him now.
I thought I already pasted it.
Possibly. I don't see him in the chat though. He isn't.
Well, I thought I pasted it. Maybe I just didn't paste. Yeah, I did. I sent him an
Thought I
invitation.
only farted and found out I didn't.
Maybe he just can't figure out how to get in here, or we scared him off.
He's the only one that helped us.
I know.
Y'all are just the cheerleaders. No offense, but
you gotta have a court gesture somewhere.
Yeah, just don't put no skirts, okay, guys. Why won't it let me? Jimmy
there
joined
we go.
us.
Hello, there he is.
There he is.
I'm in here.
Thank
I
you,
had to
Jimmy.
do it on my phone.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let me try and get in on the green room.
I'm good
There we
now.
go. Yeah, I want to get on my desktop.
I got the chat huge now.
You can read again.
I can read it from
All right,
in
here
the
we go. Let me
bedroom in
hear
there.
this.
Now there's two Jimmys. Holy crap.
Gypsy Heart Entertainment's in the house.
Yeah, it was easier to.
Welcome.
I couldn't get the invite. Didn't come up on my desktop.
Yeah, well, I invited you about 3 times.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it came up on my phone real quick and easy. So
Cool.
it was like, oh, what the heck? It wouldn't, and I couldn't find it on the desktop. So it took me a minute.
Y'all say hello to Gypsy Heart Entertainment.
Oh, Gypsy.
Hello,
Hey, Gypsy.
Gypsy.
How you doing, girl?
We're they're helping the technology challenged old man.
Hey, like I said earlier, man, it took me 3 different tries to get Hangouts right to actually get someone in the room with me, and it's not easy, and I still screw it up every once in a while.
Well, I mean, it's logical. I'm using this for my
We
microphone.
told him to put down the stone and chisel, but he just didn't listen.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm using pro audio stuff here, guys. I think this is got nothing to do with that.
Well, that's just what makes it really funny. Is
Yep.
you got
Yeah,
all the
I
right
know.
equipment, and
Oh,
yeah.
I got the
Still can't
audio,
figure it
man.
out.
But
I
I'm
can
like
probably-
so tech. Oops, sorry. I'm so technically challenged. It's unbelievable that I can even do YouTube. You know.
And he's the one that helped everybody.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. It took, like I said, it took a lot of help.
Hey, trial
get
by
me on
fire,
here,
Jimmy.
you know?
Trial by fire, brother.
Yay, Sky's turned up as well.
Man, you guys are awesome for doing this. I really appreciate it. You have
You're
no
welcome.
idea. I'll be able to
Yep.
remember most of this. Okay, don't headphones in the computer, not in here. That's
Yeah.
easy. Well, it worked last night because I didn't have the separate monitor and the HDMI port out of the laptop on the
Right.
separate monitor for the chat.
Right.
Because we had 2 laptops, so it wasn't a problem.
Mhm.
So, oh wow, this is much better.
And just so
Everybody
you
have
know,
this-
guys, when you have like a bunch of people in the room, it takes a lot of practice to not talk over each other. And
Yeah.
and sometimes, you know, a mod or the host has to yell to, you know, hey, one at a time, you know.
Found that out in Herbert T. We
Yeah.
were walking on each other.
Yeah, it's not easy when you got a bunch of people that aren't used to being on panel.
Well, it's like radio protocol when you're on a radio.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Well,
He had
not-
like 10 people in there, and it was like eating everybody up.
yeah, it's not easy.
Hang on, let me make Sty a mod in case he ever comes back. I probably scared Sty forever.
Gypsy, you know, just I was just cruising YouTube and saw that BluzGuitar. What's your real name, if you don't mind?
George T. Pendergast. No, I'm just
All right.
making that up.
Clyde Kniddlehoff.
Clyde, God, you're old.
No, I'm not that old. I just like old stuff.
Clyde, and who was and was Gertrude and Murgatroyd?
Gertrude and Murgatroyd. There you go.
Clyde.
There you
Clyde,
go.
That's
yeah. Red Skelton. Yep.
Right. God, that had to be the only clean, funny guy in the world.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
In Milton Berle.
Yep.
That's where I got my Ladies and Germs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
God, and if you think it, because most of our jokes amongst guys, it always involves some
Poop or something. to that
yeah, locker room, and
Toilet humor.
and
is
the-
what makes
it
the world
really
turn.
it probably took some really brilliant individuals to come up with those jokes back in those days, if you think about it.
Oh yeah.
Back in, because it's hard to make people laugh like he did, and not introducing sex into it or anything like that.
Uh-huh.
I think the second best comedian in the world was Johnny Carson, though.
Yeah, Carson was great, without a doubt.
Carson was he was so fast.
Hmm.
Anyway.
I just used a line from him. The envelope, please. I was doing a mail call earlier today. The envelope,
Yeah.
please.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, Gypsy. That's and the reason it's crooked is it was in my warehouse. She's talking about my Jimi Hendrix poster. The reason it's crooked, it got wet and it stuck, and so I'd have to
Yep.
fix it. And I may be able to cut the backing, and take it down to the place down here, Hobby Lobby, which is not far from here.
Just
and
get it
get it-
rematted. Yep.
Yeah.
Just leave it the way it is.
Yeah, it has character.
Yeah, give the character.
You know, if you get a bigger frame, and you can hide it different or something. I don't know.
That's not a Black Beauty on the wall, Andy K. That is a Paul Reed Smith Custom 24 SE model, the Korean model, and it's not black either. Believe it or not, it's this is another guitar I bought because I really like the finish on it. I do that sometimes.
What's it got a greenish to it?
No, this one's a charcoal, and I've never seen one. I don't know if you can see that in here. It's not blue. It's kind of a charcoal.
Yeah.
And it's got a Floyd Rose on it, but I blocked it. You know, and it'll go down. It won't go up. I think that's why I do my Stratocasters. But it's an SC. It's not the real expensive one. But it had that wide, thin neck, and I walked in a Guitar Center one day, and I was buying strings or something, and I saw this on the wall, and I went, "Oh God, that's gorgeous!" So. And it's got split coils, the humbuckers with split. I know you guitar players, non-guitar players don't get it, but I took it back in the room and plugged it into a Fender Deluxe Reverb, which is kind of the standby amp for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
And cranked it up, and I was in there like 2 minutes, and I went out and bought it. And the guy said, "Boy, you weren't in there long." I said, "I love the neck. I like the way it looks. Like the way it plays." And Jimmy can tell you I'm not a troll. Nobody said you were a troll, Gypsy.
Heck no.
Trolls need love too.
It's Jimmy's a troll. No, I'm kidding. Oh, guys, I got to go to sleep sometimes. Are you guys going to stay up all night or what?
Yep.
Oh, I'm up all night. I'm on the East Coast too. It's 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't sleep much with.
Or 6 o'clock.
Oh, who's channel name, Gypsy? I mean, you're on Blues Guitar Guy, you know, so you're on his channel.
Why were you wanting mine? Yeah. What was she talking about?
She knows me. I don't know.
Love the guitar, and what is your channel link? You're on my channel right now, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. She
God,
might be on
so.
the phone. But then there's Fishing with Grizz and Andy K.
Yep.
She might be talking about y'all.
Maybe.
Andy never sleeps. You're right, Sty. Oh man. In fact, I have, and I have insomnia sometimes. God. Anyway, and I see Andy everywhere.
Yeah, normally on government health warnings.
You got health problems, Andy?
Yeah, a little.
Well, if you put that bong down.
Yeah, I don't sleep because of the fact that I've got nerve issues and back issues, and so it keeps me up all night.
Yeah, I used to.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Andy? Are you smoking a vape? Are you vaping?
A vape.
Yeah.
Is it a 420 vape?
Oh, geez. Come on, guys. This is a kid's channel. Come on.
Well, it's midnight. I'm just asking a question.
No.
Checking into the bed.
I won't go bowling on a non what do you call it, unrestricted channel, you know.
You don't be doing things like that in front of Jimmy.
Well, you know. Gypsy's a bit slow. It's okay, Gypsy. It's okay. We understand.
It's late. It's late. I need some dinner. I had a little bit.
It's probably late for her too.
Yeah. Well, normally I'm up, but I'm usually just laying down watching movies or something, you know. Yeah, Gypsy, Debbie has fibromyalgia, and
ouch.
And she, for years, she couldn't even get out of bed, but she exercises so much now that she has to get her heart rate up for so many hours or something during the week, and that's why she's in such good shape, and that allows her to, be normal. You know, I say normal. I mean, she's never going to be normal. She's with me. How can that happen? But
Yep.
but she, I'm talking about, she really exercises, and that's why she didn't have all that, some of that pain, you know. But it was real bad for years before I
Yeah,
met her.
I'm kind of the reverse. If I exercise, it equals pain. Seriously, man, I was a mover for almost 30 years. So,
Oh my God, yeah.
yeah,
Have you,
my
you
body
torn,
paid the price.
have you torn your rotator cuff?
Yep, got that. That's gone. I got a bad knee, a gone knee, a gone ankle, 3 herniated discs in my neck.
Yeah, I understand the herniated disc stuff, man.
Mhm.
I just had one removed, and they had to remove a chunk of my spine because of it.
Yeah, I should have had 2 of them removed when I had them worked on. I had them trimmed. Yeah, that was the
Right.
wrong way to go.
Yeah, no, it's better to remove them than have them
Yeah,
trimmed.
well, the doctor didn't really make that point clear.
Aye, aye, aye.
You know, he's like, you lose mobility, and I'm like, I need my mobility. I'm a
Yeah.
truck driver. I need to be able to
Of
turn my
course.
neck, you know, and
Well,
instead of turning my whole body. Right.
yeah, mine's caused by degenerative joint disease.
Yeah. Well, that's a
Degenerate.
that's whole nother story.
Yeah. So
Mine's from abuse.
yeah, and mine was it. It's one of those things that I had a herniated disc, and it snapped a chunk of my spine off, and when it did, it snapped right up against the nerves and drug up against the nerves, and took them a month to figure out what was wrong because they couldn't find it on the MRI, and so I spent a month, drugged out and in pain in a hospital until they figured it out, and then they rushed me in and yeah, tuck it out and figured it out, but by then the damage was already done.
This Gypsy
Yeah.
says she said she's a retired medical massage therapist, fell and broke both ankles at the same time.
Wow.
And she had to retire her license because of nerve pain and a disc disease as well. How do you
It
break
was-
both of your ankles at the same time? Did you fall off a roof?
It ain't gonna be fun, I'll tell you that.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, thank you.
Mm-mm.
wow. Do you like the glasses? Do you like wearing glasses? You guys like wearing glasses when you're live? I see that you're wearing them.
I wear them because my eyes are usually pretty well closed, and it's easier. It's easier on the glare from the screen to read the chat.
Yeah, I can see that, especially when you got little tiny chat. I figured it out.
Well, I'm fortunate. I think if you're on, you should be using Chrome instead of Firefox.
I'm using Chrome for Hangouts, and I'm using Firefox to read the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know about your PC or on mine. I know if I hold the control button and scroll the mouse, I can make my font.
I'm the same way, and that's why I figured it out. I went, duh.
Yeah. So my font right now is about a third of the page.
Yeah, mine's pretty big now.
Yeah, so
I mean,
nice.
I could, if I was a drinking man, I could read that drunk. It's so big now.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. That's why I got it just big enough before it changes where it's located on the screen.
Gypsy said she missed a step. One step.
Oh, when she went downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bam. Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, that ain't good.
You know what scares me? What scares me is not getting old. What scares me is not being able to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when you get older, you're doing stuff, and you've been running upstairs all your life, and all of a sudden your balance is a little off, and you're thinking, "Oh God."
That's me all day, man.
Yep.
I can't do anything I used to do. Not even close. And it kills me too. It kills the wife because she's like, "Why are you sitting around? You're in front of the computer." I was like, "Because if I do anything that I want to be doing, it's gonna hurt, and then we're gonna be at the doctor again." I mean, I made the mistake back in like February. I picked up a little mini bike to screw around with to keep me busy, right? I gave it no respect at all when I threw it up on the workbench. Yeah, wrong. 2 weeks and nothing but serious back pain. It
Yeah.
finally got so bad that I actually had to go to the doctor. I'm like,
Oh, that's bad.
and now it's just this achy thing that won't ever leave,
Yeah.
It's like,
I want to, guys. I want to tweak something real fast while I got you here because I'm not going to change this. Is my mic really bassy? A lot of bass.
I don't know. It sounds good.
You know what? Then sounds fine to me.
Okay. Because last night it was, and I pulled that bass down after on the replay. It was real bassy, and it was like I was playing it through my Bose system, and it was just booming everything. So, I didn't want to sound like a horror movie guy.
Yeah,
it ought to be.
Gypsy just says your mic is clear, so she knows a little bit about music.
Yeah, I know a little bit about it. Not
I'm
much.
just saying she does.
Yeah.
She does. She knows a little. She can sing.
It's I was thinking about adding a delay pedal to it and really screwing everybody up.
Well, yeah, it's a little fun.
Yeah, I might do that one night.
Get that stadium effect going. Sunday.
Yeah, I've
Sunday,
got some guitar pedals. I'll run it through and see what it sounds like. There you go. We could, especially on Halloween, huh?
There as well.
Reverb. I can run some reverb. Yeah, a little delay. I could really do it right and do compression, but I got compression on this thing, so which makes everything the same volume. We were trying to get the 57 working. It was working last night. I just have something I can't see. It's too dark in here, and I got a light in my eyes. So, besides, I can probably see better with Debbie's cool glasses.
Well, yeah, you're on TV now, so you got to look cool.
You got to look cool there. There you go.
Yeah, right. I'm so close to getting my watch hours, guys.
Oh yeah.
I need I think I need like 40 hours, 40 something like that. And it's not a whole lot.
Slow your films down to 25%.
All right, guys. I'm gonna cut out. I gotta get going. So it's been fun. I'm glad I could help out.
Right.
Thank you. We really appreciate you guys coming in and working this.
Keep an eyeball out, and I'll make sure that I come back when I see it again.
I'll bring the boss in here.
There you go.
All right.
And we'll have to act normal.
Take care, Jimmy C. Take care, Andy.
Catch you later. Peace out, bro.
Peace out.
All right. Let's see if this thing's gonna cut off like it did today on the other stream he was in. Nope. It's good. It's got 2 in there.
Yeah, he hit the right button on the way out.
Yeah. Oh, really? I wonder why that messed up today on that other stream, on Herbert's stream.
I don't know. Wasn't there?
What are you saying, Gypsy? Please do bring the boss. I mean, she's writing notes now. I'm going to kill him.
Wait till I get on there. I'm going to beat him with a club.
Yeah. She'll just give me that look. No, actually, she's very, very sweet. She told me I was buttering her up on my text. Yeah. Going to be a good dinner Friday night, I promise you. No bad about that mind. Try. Well, I can put you on here. I don't have a problem with that. Let me what you know. Not a problem, Sty.
I mean, having it live, having people call in.
You know, it said you could add people by their username, though, right here.
Yeah. That's old. They don't use that. That don't work no more. That was part of Google Plus. That is gone.
Oh yeah, I see.
That's why they made this messenger thing, the YouTube messenger thing.
Yeah, but I couldn't read the dad burn thing. It was like that big.
Learn. Yeah, I know it's a little window, but get used to using it because that is the easiest way to add people into your Hangouts without getting emails and all that.
Yeah, because you don't need that up there. Anything we got in the chat, we need to get rid of, guys.
Yeah, I think I already deleted mine.
And somebody say something about pot. one day. Who was it? Gypsy? Somebody said something about
Oh,
Puff
she
Puff.
just said pup fast. It's no big deal.
Okay, that's all right. That'd be all right.
Oh, yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, I already.
let's get Sty in here.
Yeah, all right. It's
I
just
got
that
a copied. I got a copied Sty. Go ahead and delete it, buddy.
Yeah.
I've got this. Y'all ever get a song in your head and you can't get it out for like days at a time?
Yeah.
And you
I've
can't
got the other night I was watching some stuff. Hey, I will be nice. I don't know, Gypsy. I don't have that messenger up. I took it down. Anyway, I got this song in my head. I was watching Tab Benoit. I don't know if y'all know who he is. He's a Louisiana blues player. And y'all know that Louisiana LaRue song, New Orleans Ladies. And he's got a kind of his own take on it. And I've got the Dead Burn song in my head, and I've been playing. I go pick up my guitar and I'll play a little bit of it. I say, yeah, how do you do that? And then I'm humming it all day long. I need a new song to hum. It's driving me crazy. How do you do? We'll be nice all the time, not now. Jimmy left though. Jimmy's the one that.
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Jimmy's here. Okay. Who left? Oh, Greg left.
Yeah.
Jimmy's the one that can tell you how to do that messenger thing.
She should know how to use it.
Well,
Well,
I should have too.
I'm pretty sure I have her over here on my messenger thing. I'm over here looking for her right now. Cause I got her there, but I want one where she's actually by herself. Cause the thing with this messenger thing, you can make groups of people, and also individual. Like right now, I have a huge list. Yeah, Gypsy, you're in the messenger thing.
So all of you guys monetize?
I'm not. I don't even have 1,000 subs.
Andy doesn't have a channel, does he? Does Andy have a channel?
Sarcasm does not become you, dear boy.
Huh?
Sarcasm does not become you.
Oh, okay. Andy is. See, Andy's got that. He's got that accent. He's got that face. He's got that.
Welcome to Britain.
Humor. Yeah. No, I'm serious. I think Andy can be a Dead Burn YouTube star. I'm serious.
Nah.
Yeah. Look
Trouble
at him.
is, that mouth.
He's got that face you want to pinch his cheeks like old grandma, you know.
Your grandma's got a beard.
The pink hair might throw a lot of people off.
The pink hair? Hey, what will it take for you to dye your hair blue and during the Dallas Cowboy season this year?
$1 million?
No, I don't have that much. I'm about 999,999 shy.
Right.
What have they legalized in Florida? Have they legalized anything useful in Florida?
Legalized anything useful in
I
Florida?
don't know.
Tell him, Gypsy. See what she's saying? Andy, I'm telling you, he's got the personality to be a big star.
Handsome, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but being a big star takes big responsibility.
Being wiped with Kleenex.
I mean, nobody. I don't want to be a star. I never did want to be a star. I just wanted to play guitar. I wanted to be the guy that leans up against the wall in sunglasses, sits at the back of the club, and plays these great licks. You know, I did a lot of it. You know, love the voice.
No reason you can't do it still.
Hey, this is not Match.com. Andy is handsome. Because I'm reading the chat now. Gypsy, Andy is handsome. Love the voice. Where'd Sty go? He's here somewhere. There he is.
Who's that?
I can't hear Sty.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. He's not saying anything. That's why.
I was wondering who it was.
There's a reason why I ain't saying nothing.
Because
Ain't
we're
got
all
nothing to
yapping.
I mean,
we're all,
I'm eating a big sandwich.
Half hours.
oh man, don't say that.
You guys can't keep me busy all dang night and expect me not to have a sandwich.
I didn't mean to leave your live stream style. I just knew I had to get this done.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's like I say, guys. Man, you got something else going? Do it.
Right.
Well, I know, but I know we're trying to help each other here.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Well,
And I help you out by saying, "Go ahead,
right.
go do your thing."
Okay, I
Mhm.
appreciate you. You guys are awesome.
Right. And anytime I see someone say test, their live test, I just click right on it just to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Well,
See if they need a hand.
That's something I won't be able to do. Maybe a year from now.
Hey,
Well, and like you were saying, your watch time is getting so close.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it really is.
Yeah, I'll hang out with you.
Right.
Get you some watch time.
Right. Wait till you see what a live stream will do to your watch time.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
Wow, last night we just were here for a few minutes. We got like 273 minutes just like that. And just
yeah, wait till you have a half a dozen people in the room.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have a lot of people come into my streams, but at one time, I usually have about a dozen people. But it's in a 2-hour stream, there'll be 80 people that'll roll through there.
whoa.
Yeah,
Well, I'm surprised y'all don't have your watch time in like 2 weeks.
Oh, if I actually put like this much more effort into YouTube, I would have my my hours. But the thing with me is I'm kind of a duff, and I'm not really pushing my my subscribers, because I'm at like 860 or somewhere around there.
Oh, you can get that in 2 weekends at Farm All Fanatic and being
Yeah, but I don't want to go on those streams, man.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, you do get some good subs out of there, but you end up with a whole lot more people that are just wanting you to click them, And
I was talking about that tonight, remember? I was talking about the fact that you go to some of these support channels, you want to support, but boy, sometimes you just don't know what's coming home with you.
Mhm.
And they get there to your channel, you find out you got a troll or two, or they're just hitting the sub and they're jumping, You never see them again. And I that's my channel. I think I think I'd be at about $4,000 right now in subs if I went out there and really pushed it.
Right.
Subs really don't
I want
mean
good
anything.
subs.
Well, and I'm going to run this by you. Daryl Eves, I don't know if y'all have ever done any listening to his stuff. It's and subs are great, but it's all about watch time. Everything is watch time. And it needs to be the right type of subs. People that are watching my kind of content, your kind of content.
Correct.
I noticed it was a special thing that Daryl Eves did for one day. You clicked on, I don't think you can get to it now. And he was starting a new channel with some people. And he had this new video out, and he didn't want his friends to click on it. Didn't even want to tell his friends. He said, "No, you're not the demographic we're targeting, and we don't want to screw with the algorithm." Custom cars. Now, this guy really helped me last night. The other night when we came in. What you doing, dude? He was the first guy in the stream when Debbie and I tried it. But he didn't want nobody to click on that video except for his target market.
Yeah, you can let anyone. Wow. Hey, Carts. I know I'm connected to you and the bell's wrong, but for some reason I ain't seeing your videos come up in my thingy. So I'm gonna unsub here and then redo it because
you need to see his last ones.
because I know I've been I've been here, you know.
He had a lawnmower pull off.
You want to rephrase that?
Lawnmower. Dual. That's kind of cheeky, huh, Brett?
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, the Brits use the word cheeky.
Play on this sucker. Whoops, sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't get too loud.
That's fine.
Yeah,
yeah, we don't need any music. Gosh, that's ridiculous, though.
Yeah, can you hear it?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
That is just ridiculous. I mean, these guitar lesson guys, they're falling flat on their faces right now. Some of these guys are making big money too. I don't see why I can't sit here and teach you the chords of a song. I'm not putting the song out for money. Well, I guess I am. But I think in the teaching environment, I think it's okay. Even if it were my song. But there's no chance anybody's going to play any of my songs and teach people. I do have one I'm going to play with.
Videos with you playing them.
Well, the problem is what we did was, and I've got some stuff on the channel. I've got 2 songs that my band put it. I mean, you got to understand these things were put out before you guys were born. You know, and back when Chicago was real hot when they were first starting out, we had a Chicago type band, and I've got a couple of songs on the channel. One of them did, both of them did very well, but one of them did really, really well until MGM tried to buy our contract from the record company we were with, which was Jill Paula. And I don't want to get into specifics on the air, but just say it's a corrupt business. How's that?
Aren't they all?
Yeah. In fact, this guy that owned this label owes me at least $10,000. And I'm gonna talk about this. My first session in a studio as a studio player was for a guy whom I'd never heard of at the time. You understand, I'm like 19 years old. And I'm working at my brother's Yamaha shop, and never heard of this guy. And I thought he was terrible, but hey, man, he needed a band behind him, and that was fine with me. And I was going to make $28 an hour, and we had a deal where we got so many cents per copy of the album. So I cut a bass track on the entire album, on every song, and then I played some other instruments. I think I played a little acoustic guitar, and I think I played a Canadian club bottle with a drumstick. That's how you get an extra track. See, you get more money. Well, he didn't release the album until the artist died. You know who the artist was?
No.
Lightning Hopkins. You probably still don't know him unless you're a blues guy.
Sorry.
Texas blues guy. He stripped out all the music except for Lightning after he died and released it overseas. And of course it was probably a gold record, you know. And I saw this guy that owns this label about 2 years ago downtown at Government Plaza, and I was helping him to his car with his son. I said, "Hey, yeah, it is very corrupt, Gypsy." And I said, "You got all of you don't have anything in Lightning's in the can, do you? You got everything released?" He says, "Oh yeah, we got everything released except that one gig in Houston." Oh. I said, "You know, I played on the album with," and I named the musicians. He's over here at Sound City, and he says, "Lightning never recorded at Sound City. He recorded at Robin Hood." And I said, "I know he did in Tyler, Texas. He recorded at Robin Hood Studios. He sent the tape over here, and we, put the drums and the bass and the piano and everything, and some extra guitars with him." behind him. He's no, Lightning never did that. I said, Stan, I know you released that album, and you know damn good well I played on it because I got paid for it. And I said, I know you made a pot full of money, but you probably don't have any to give me. You know, and see, we session guys usually didn't get a couple of pennies, but I was with a guy named Ron Dulio, who's he's 11-time Grammy nominee, and our contract was different as studio musicians. So, corrupt blues. She's trying to say something. Very corrupt blues. Yes, it is very corrupt. It's. I mean, not everybody. I mean, there was guys up at Stax, you know, that were good guys, and at Malico, Mitch and Stewart, and all those guys are good guys, and they, you know, but you know, back to Lightning, Stan would give him like $100 a song, and that's all he paid him. We made more than he made. No royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Gypsy saying Nashville is very corrupt. Yeah. Yeah.
Problem is corruption breeds further corruption.
Well, that takes the fun out of it. As a musician, you're an artist. You just want to play and have fun. You know, and then the business side.
Yeah, you'd like to make a living at it too, though. If you're doing,
I made a good living at it, but I mean, I was making more there. I mean, than I was working. I could make more in one night than I made in a week in my brother's Yamaha shop. And then when I go over, you know, and then I was getting checks every 3 or 6 every quarter from the, I think they call it the Phonograph Records Manufacturing Fund, Retirement Fund. What was that called? Do you remember? Do you know about that, Gypsy? And most studio musicians were underpaid, but some of them had deals where they got a piece of the action. You know, trust me, you get 2 or 3 cents a copy. That adds up if you do a lot of sessions for a lot of people, and over the years. But yeah, it's pretty corrupt business.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's a session drummer.
So. Really? Well, yeah. I don't know what they're making now. Probably $100 an hour, maybe 200. I don't know. Depends how good they are.
Couldn't tell you. I don't see them. I haven't seen them in years. We're on Facebook. Is the only time I actually get to talk to them.
I know that James Burton here in town. You know, James is no telling what James charges for a session. You know, he still plays. You know, I don't know. He's playing much anymore. He's like 78 now, but the boy can still play. Oh my God.
Oh, she's next to the close to Johnny Cash Museum.
They won't let me get monetized for that. I've got a good friend in Tennessee, Gypsy, in Nashville. I think he's out of Nashville now. I don't know. He was I probably told you this. He was a drummer on Mr. Big Stuff, James Stroud. He produced Charlie Daniels, Clint Black, Colin Ray, Little Texas, Toby Keith. He was he was a drummer though, and we kind of going to production from being a drummer is kind of like a slap in the face. I mean, it's just so we don't like producers. Musicians don't like producers. We like engineers. We don't like producers. We don't like record companies. Don't like record companies either.
It's funny you say that, Blues. I was watching a young lady called Mary Spender. She's from Bristol in the UK, and she was going. I was watching her older videos and working my way to the newer ones. She was saying, whenever you go to these open mic sessions, you never, ever, ever leave the place without thanking the sound engineer. He is your best friend and your worst enemy if you don't
absolutely.
Do him.
Absolutely. Well, George Clinton was the engineer here most of the time. It was, of course, and he rode motorcycles, and my brother had the bike shop, so that's kind of how I got hooked into all that. You know,
change for a guinea pig. Change for a guinea pig. The good old barter system.
Well, no, it wasn't barter system. It was just I knew George anyway before this band hired me. And then we had Trident Productions. He owned one of the guys in the band on Trident Productions. And it was a lot of fun. I probably should have stayed with it, but I wanted to get an education. I made a lot of money. I made a pot full of money. But you know what 19-year-olds do with money, and 20-year-olds do with money.
Yeah, blow
Yeah,
it.
same as you and I do with pieces of wood when we're cold. When they burn
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, race bikes, GTOs. You know.
Drink
What else you
stupid
supposed to do with
quantities of alcohol.
Yeah. God, if I just had half of it right now, I'd be tickled.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have had fun then,
Yeah, I did have some fun, I have to admit.
right? You know?
The whole thing
Yeah,
about
so-
being young. You're only young for a short time, so you got to live it and enjoy it.
Right.
Well, you know, now, and I don't play much anymore. I hadn't played a couple of years, but I have to play with certain people. They have to be really pros. They have to play the music I like, and they have to be people I like. And I would do it for fun every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I have a good friend that died a couple of years ago. His name was Jerry Beach. He wrote the song "I'll Play the Blues for You," and Albert King recorded that. You know, and Jerry and I've been friends since I was 15 years old, and we never played together. And he had a Monday night blues jam down. I mean, it was about a mile and a half from here. Every Monday night, he would ask me, he said, "Come on down and play." You know, and it's kind of like a little circle, you know. I mean, I'd sit in with the Bluebirds or people like that, and then Jerry was in this little circle, and then he became one of the Bluebirds with Buddy Flett when Buddy Flett left, and I just never played with him, you know, sat in with him, and he was dying, and I knew he had the same thing I did, you know, the heart problem, and I kept telling Debbie, I said, I need to get down there and, you know, take a guitar on Monday night, just go do a few songs with him, have some fun with him before he dies. And sure enough, that rascal died on me. I'm not real happy about it. It's really sad. But Jerry was a good boy, good guy. I'd skip classes in the afternoons, and from high school, and I'd hang out at the music store where he worked in the afternoons. He was a few years older than me, and there's a picture on the net. If you look him up on YouTube, you see Jerry Beach. He's got a big red Gibson 355 guitar. And I was there the day he got it at Mahomes. He was so proud of it. And I'm not going to tell you the whole story about that guitar and what happened to it, but I think it had something to do with his wife and a girlfriend. You know, but anyway. But Jerry was a good guy. He was a really good guy. So he had one hit. George Strait was with Island Bound Records in Brentwood, Tennessee. Island Bound. I don't know who Island Bound. Who were the players? I don't mean the guitar players. I mean the players in Island Bound Records. Because there's so many. You know, I don't know any of the country stuff. James asked me one time to come up there and play in country. Asked me if I wanted to play country, and I said no, I don't do country. I don't know anybody from Island Bounds. I knew the guys from Stax, Malico, June Apollo. Guys, I got to go sleep. You guys are just. Old Si just sitting there, just giving me my watch time. He's being a really cool cat. He's just sitting there.
Hey, I'm loving this, man. It's not often I get to just sit back and enjoy the conversation. And boy, I tell you what, your stories are great, man. I'm loving it.
I've lived my son and I were talking recently when I was down in Texas, and he said, "Dad, you've done a lot of stuff, hadn't you?" I said, "Yeah, but you live as long as I have. You're going to get into something." But
yeah,
I said the same to me, and I said, "Yeah, and if you took half as much as I did, it'd probably kill you."
I've been really lucky in a lot of ways, and I know that. Only knew the wife, not the whole thing. You lost me there, Gypsy.
The Brentwood, the Island Brown.
Island Bound record. Only knew
Yeah.
the wife. Oh, okay. Let's see. I've been meaning to get up to Nashville and spend a few days up there. I might do it next summer or something if I'm still alive. Gypsy, appreciate you.
Right. We'll catch you
Thank
later, Gypsy.
Hang on. Let me mod her while I got her in here. Hold on a minute. She trustworthy? I think
Yeah,
she is.
she's a good old girl.
I know she is. I've seen her before. Yeah, 'cause I can't expect all you guys. Well, what happened to her? Did she leave? Yeah, I think I went too. It was too late. I'll catch her next time if it didn't take. She might be.
You should still be able to do that.
Yeah, I probably did. It just didn't. She's just not. It doesn't turn blue until she.
Oh,
there it is. Got it.
There you go, Gypsy.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help, and I'm probably going to pull my hair out next time I try this. Let's see. Make that bigger. Change. Hey, I got some hair. I got a little hair. There it is, right there. Well, I got some. It's all slicked down now, and you know.
Yeah. If I cut mine, that's
wet.
about the amount I got.
Can't hear you.
Hey, you put you and Andy together, man. We got a full head of hair going on there.
That's right. I got the sides. He's got the top.
There you go.
Work it out. Work it out.
It's all wet. It's sweating in here. I tried to turn the air up so it wouldn't be so.
I want to cut it all off.
Old Sty, he just sitting back there being cool, man. He just chilled out.
He's chugging on his cigar. He's in bliss.
Well, see, I'm not smoking. I do smoke, but I'm not smoking on air. Oh, I was going to tell you one
my
thing.
ex-wife once, do you smoke in bed? She said, I've never looked.
Bye, Gypsy. Gypsy Heart. Any of you guys doing Amazon or any affiliate links?
No.
I'm not doing them yet.
Do it.
I wouldn't even know how to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing it.
Do it. It's starting to pay off for me already.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been monetized for 3 months now. And
how long did it take? Go ahead.
How long did it take to get up to?
Once you hit the numbers.
Oh, well, see, I thought I was at the numbers. So I went in and I applied, for monetization. And they sent me a message back saying, "No, you're short." They said, "You're short." And they said, "So you'll go under review the moment you hit your threshold."
Mm.
And the minute where I was short was watch time. I was like,
it was your own watch time?
Yeah, I was short on watch time. So what I did, and that was just before I started doing live streams. Within 3 live streams, I had surpassed that watch time just like that. And, it was about 10 days after I hit that threshold, I got the notice. In fact, I pulled it up and I'm going, hey, everything's monetized.
Cool.
Yeah. Before I even saw the email notice, my channel was already monetized. So it went quick. And yeah, it's working out. It's working out pretty well. This coming month, June, I ain't gonna see a check. I fell short by about $3.
Oh man, so, let me know. I would have clicked on one of your ads.
Say
that.
yeah, ad promos. But that's okay because last month was a big cash out, and I've been averaging for 3 months now. I've been averaging. The actual average is 2.5 a month.
Really?
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
not bad.
Well, the reason they said you didn't have your hours is because they took away all your own hours. It's where you'd watched it through Creator Studio.
Oh yeah. Anytime you're watching your own videos, they purge all that. Yeah.
Well,
so I I basically when I create my videos and post them up, the only thing that I'll watch is the first couple minutes at the beginning, watch the very end to make sure that my end screen is there, and that's it. I'm not going to put the time into watching the whole video because I already watched it when I edited it before I threw it on YouTube. So
yeah,
they don't purge much on the time because I'm not watching my own stuff.
yeah. Well, I'm not going to do it until I get a little extra for that reason. You know.
Yep. Well, right now in that
try.
3 months, now I'm 120. No, I take that back. I'm 142,000 minutes ahead of the game on my annual. You need 240,000 minutes, and I'm at I'm 380 some. So so now I can float if my channel stays right where it's at. I can float just continuously and never worry about being demonetized. So if I don't take any big crashes in my channel, I'll be good for the future.
You need to try that. Get on that Amazon thing.
I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get Mercs too.
Especially a repair video. I've got one that just took off, and they didn't take off. Well, one of them took off as soon as I put it up, but my channel didn't take off until December, and all of a sudden you can see the 365 days. The graph goes just like that. I don't know. Maybe they found me, or I made some tweaks or something, and they seem to like repair videos, and it's starting to produce for me.
Yeah. See, in my genre with the bushcrafting and outdoor stuff, where I really take the hit is between June and the end of August. Yeah, everybody's out doing that stuff.
Right.
They're everybody's out there, exactly. They're out there doing it. In the winter, holy crap. You gotta watch it in the winter. You watch it peak out and it plateaus, and you're just going, where's all this watch time and all these viewers coming from? They were gone for 3 months. They're all out there hunting, fishing, and playing in the woods.
Yep.
The stuff I do, So yeah, really during the summer, that's why my schedule's 2 videos and 2 streams a week, no more, because they're not going to be watching them anyway. So I'm building an archive of video raw material for the winter. And then in the winter, I'll start running like 4 videos a week and probably doing 3 lives. And when the audience is available. So yeah, it's real key looking at your genre and you look at that 365 days and take a look at what was happening last year in this month compared to this year. And if they're identical, now you're going to see the seasonal trends of your audience.
Right.
And yeah, that really helps to monitor that stuff. And yeah, with Amazon, I know a couple other channels that I've been following. They're smaller channels, they're not big channels, but Amazon's just making a killing for them. Yeah,
I'm not making a killing yet, but it's starting to gain some traction, and it's basically coming off 2 videos. My battery video, which was high keyword relevance, and one of the other repair videos. Trying to think what it was. Oh, the live well repair. But and you can't just keep putting those out. I think what you do is you do 2 or 3 fishing videos or 4, and then you put in something like that where you're reviewing a product or something.
Right.
And then you do some more, and then and you can fix something. I don't see any problem with that, because that's how-to is a big deal on YouTube. But I don't like to see a channel. This is me, just promoting. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's this, even though that, and I'm not going to promote something I don't believe in. Which is not going to happen.
I totally agree with you on that, because, and I've said it, and I know some of these promotion channels, I'll pop in them. You'll see me there. But I'm not in them every day for hours on end. And those hosts know that I won't be, because I've even told them, why should I waste all my time on your promo channel when I should be making content for mine?
Right.
And they understand that, but they don't want you out there spouting that off because they'll lose viewership. They'll go start working on their channels more. And that's key. I mean, you can spend, if you're going to spend your whole time learning how to YouTube and never YouTubing, what the heck good are you doing? I mean, all you are is a watcher then. And yeah, so those promo channels, I'm not one. I tell everybody, check each other out. That's as far as promo goes on mine. Check each other out.
Well, it's just, I think people want to see good stuff, but you lose all credibility if you're promoting product after product after product. I just think, I think once you learn to, let's say you're a subscriber and you're watching my videos and you're trusting me and I'm catching fish and I'm taking care of my boat. If I tell you, I want to get to the point where if I tell you that vinyl cleaner worked, it's gonna work. The last video, and it did work. There was no hanky panky going on. That stuff worked great, but and I like old Alex. I can't pronounce his last name. Hope he doesn't hear this. Figulera. He does kayak reviews. They send him kayaks. And he does good reviews on those things. And he'll tell them, he'll say, this is junk right here. This little part is no good. He'll tell you the good and he'll tell you the bad. And that's all people want. Wouldn't you think?
Do you go to many music things still?
Pardon me?
Do you go to many music things?
I have
conventions like NAMM, where they have like a big YouTube sell-off of guitars, drums, etc., etc.
Do I have music stuff?
No. Do you go to them?
Not really.
No. The only reason I was asking is because if you do, take a camera. All the music channels I follow, they're only small-time people with, I suppose the biggest have got like 250,000 subs, but their most heavily viewed videos are when they go to these
like NAMM
instrument shows. Yeah, like NAMM.
My daughter goes every year, her and her husband.
Tell her to take a camera.
I can do that.
Because
that's a good idea.
Like
and I have watched some of those too. Now I think about it. I watch Norm's Rare Guitars. I watch his channel.
Yeah. Well, if you have a flick through his videos and just take a mental note of how many views he's had on his videos and then view the ones where he's gone to a show, those ones are massive compared to his others.
Yeah. I like it when Tim Pierce is there. Tim, for you non-guitar players, Tim Pierce is probably one of the most recorded guitar players, studio session musicians in the world, in the country anyway. And bless his heart, he was building up a good channel, and he's played on everything. I mean, for everybody, Michael Jackson on to Snarky Puppy, and I think that I don't know what's happened. They probably demonetized his, and he tells you how to play. He shows you, I played this, or here's how they do it. And it's an instructional channel. And it's, I'm sure they've demonetized a lot of his videos because he's got 100,000 subscribers. And you can't get a guy like Tim Pierce to sit down with you and show you his guitar technique any better than you could, than you in real life, like you can on YouTube, because he goes into very detail, and I'm sure it's hurt him, because I'm sure he wants to quit doing sessions at some point in time.
That makes sense. If someone's getting the views, you'd think you'd want your advertising around them.
Well,
because at the end of the day, your advertising is for sales, but by the same
time, you're going to get. They're getting
to be in front of as many people as it can be, because not everyone who views an advert is going to respond to it.
Well, the thing is, the publishing companies are saying that's our song, even though you were the session player on it. It's our song, so you're showing how to play it. We take the revenue from you.
Yeah.
Like they haven't made enough already.
Pardon me?
Like they haven't made enough already.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
At one time, somebody told me, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to. I'm old enough now. I don't care. At one time, somebody told me, if you want to be a star, and this was 90s, come in here with give me enough songs for 2 albums, and bring $500,000, and we will make you a star. And I'm thinking, no, and I'm serious, and I'm thinking to myself, well, if I could write 24 good songs, and I had $500,000 to start with, who wants to be a star? You know, I could sell the rights to those songs, you know, but that's, and you know, there are people that's done, what is there, narcissists, that's all they care about. They want to be a star.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I quit wanting that when I was 15 years old.
I had a discussion with my guitar tutor today, and he asked me what I want out of it. And he was shocked when I said, all I want to be able to do is sit around a campfire or a beach party fire and play a guitar and just have people enjoy themselves. I'm not interested in money. I'm not interested in fame, but just the ability to go there and not embarrass myself.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could play.
You got to aim higher than that. And I said,
you can learn,
no,
man.
I don't.
Nah, ain't worth the headache.
I mean, I didn't say you were going to be Eddie Van Halen, but I said you can learn.
I'd probably be better with the drums, but guitars I was never any good with.
Yeah, that could be arranged. We'll set up some old oil cans and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, once upon a time, I was in a marching band and played the marching tom. So,
really?
Yeah. Way
So
back in the day, man.
So you have rhythm then, right?
Yeah, I got the rhythm for it.
Okay. See, and I'm going to tell you something. The reason I won't say was so good is because I have great rhythm when I want to.
Mm-hmm.
And for a white guy, and you take a bass player that has rhythm, and he's usually going to be a black bass player. Sorry for you two, but it's the way it was when I was in the studio. And there were two main bass players at this studio here when I was doing the stuff here. One was myself. One was a guy, I'm not going to name him. I'll just say his name was Lewis. Great bass player too. And either if you were doing the jingle, either you were going to hire Lewis or you were going to hire me. And there was a couple others. It was Larry. Larry was pretty good too. But rhythm is, for a white guy, that's a tough thing to grab. I mean, I'm talking about real rhythm. I'm talking about,
I understand what you're saying.
Syncopation and everything, and it, you know, you can't teach that. At least I couldn't.
Now,
guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate you so much. I owe you big time for helping me with this.
Don't.
Man, yeah, I do. Yeah, this is just great for you guys to do this for me. Give me a little watch time and
that Mexican border, and we'll call it quits.
Yeah, I can get you. I can't say this out loud, can I? No, I better not say that. I have friends.
I got an English passport. I'll just.
I even know the. Pardon me. I have those kind of friends too, but I shouldn't say that either, should I? I even know the guy at the Catholic Church that.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm not going there. All right. I'm not Catholic.
Like a Catholic priest at a boys' club outing.
No, it's not like that. He's Hispanic priest, father. You know. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let each of you guys off the hook and let y'all out of here. I'm gonna get me something to eat, and you don't know how much I appreciate you. You really don't.
You're welcome, mate.
Y'all really bailed me out of a jam, taught me how to set this stuff up right, and I'll probably have a few bumps down the road too. But now I've
The
got
only
some
thing I
mods.
told you, I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything? I
No,
love
I
listening to
can.
him talk. You know, if you're a girl, I'd love that accent, but you're not.
I don't know, but this stomach has been so long since I've seen certain parts, I begin to wonder.
I don't think I'd like the hair either. It's okay, I'm a guy.
Oh, I don't know. It can tickle.
We're gonna have to get into a private chat one night. I want to talk to you about what's going on over there. No, I'm serious about not weird stuff. Politics over there. Politics. No, we don't know.
Oh, politics and religion. Let's stir some smelly stuff.
Oh, over there in your country, what's happening to it? It's really sad. And they're trying to do it
When
here.
I asked my spinal surgeon for a name as to what is wrong with my back, he asked me if I know any Cockney rhyming slang, and I said, "Yeah, I know a little bit." And he said, "Well, your back is Bombay ducked."
I don't know. I couldn't understand it. Talk louder. Did y'all understand what he said?
My back is Bombay ducked.
Bombay duck.
Bombay dust. Never heard
Bombay
of it.
ducked. You heard of Bombay duck? It's a fish.
Heard of Bombay sapphire.
Well, basically, it was knackered, and that is our political system.
Oh man,
yeah. Ours ain't much better. Don't worry about
it. Yeah, we're trying to stop it. All right, guys. Thanks. Die.
Hey, we'll be there for you.
Good night. Good night. I appreciate you guys. All of you. Jimmy.
You have a great night.
Enjoy, man.
Andy,
you running.
Across the pond.
See you later. I'm out.
You guys are awesome. 10 thumbs up if I had 10 thumbs. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Find this button. There we go.